Hey you guys, in my last video on Wednesday, I spoke a bit about losing weight and kind of not just losing weight, but empowering yourself to make changes in your life. And I didn't go into very specifics about exercising and eating right and all the stuff that I've learned to do over the years. And so in this video, I kind of wanted to go over some of the things that I do to stay in shape and to stay healthy. Now, in the last video, I put in the description a few of the books that I've read and some websites that you can go to eat healthy, get healthy recipes and stuff. But I wanted to kind of go over, I don't want to make this like, hi guys, I'm going to teach you about nutrition today, but I have not gotten to really feel comfortable with how I eat and who I am and my body until after I had my first kid, honestly. It took kind of a long time to get to that point, and then even since then, I've learned a lot about my body and about eating right, and I've changed a lot of things. So that's why I don't want you guys to get discouraged if you're on that path where you want to make a life change and you are not happy with the way you look or feel. It's a process, and you have to really just go for it. Make it your life to learn how your body works and how you personally respond to certain things. Anyways, I'm just getting long-winded already. Isn't it fun? Without going into all the details of what I've learned over the years, because it'll take a lifetime to go over all of that, I want to just go over some simple things that in learning these things have changed my body and how I feel. Okay. Was that explanatory enough? There's something on the screen. Hold on, let me get that. There we go. Is that better? Okay. First of all, listening to your body. It's more than you think it is. Learning to be able to know, okay, I'm really satisfied. I don't need any more food. And sometimes listening to your body is learning when you feel hungry and it's okay to feel hungry. Because sometimes you're starving and you have to eat. But sometimes you feel hungry because what you want to eat looks like it will taste good in your mouth. So learning how to find that balance between, okay, am I really hungry right now? Or do I just want to eat that chocolate because chocolate flipping tastes good? The next thing is portion sizes. I feel like I never really understood growing up in school and stuff what the right portion sizes were to eat. And through reading some of those books that I mentioned, what I started doing was a portion size would be the size of the palm of your hand. So this, I'm holding the camera, so I can't really show you. This part of your hand. So the size of your fist. So if I'm eating meat, it would be a portion of protein and a portion of carbs. And then all the vegetables you want. So whichever protein and carbs you want. And if you don't know what a protein and a carb is, that's something that you can go look up and find out. So be a healthy protein, like a lean meat, or, almonds or something like that. Something with protein in it. And then something with carbohydrates. So a fruit or potato or rice, pasta. So a portion of protein and a portion of carbs. So if you think about when you go to an Italian restaurant and they give you this giant plate of pasta, that's 8 portions right there. It's ridiculous how much, we eat. And so just learning to realize that, a portion size is not that big. Your stomach's not that big. And if you start eating smaller portions, your stomach will adjust to that and you'll feel full faster. Another thing that has helped me is the Fit for Life book, because it talks about eating more natural foods, high water content food, like fruits and vegetables, and how to eat those and when to eat those. And it sounds really technical, you guys, but it isn't. I really just want to tell you to read that book, because that was the second book that really was oh, I get it. That totally makes sense. And even though I don't follow these books that I've read to an absolute T, some of the things that I've gained from them are just small principles that I incorporate in my everyday eating. And that has helped me a ton. And the last thing is exercise. Just get out there and move. And I know that it's really uncomfortable if you haven't exercised a lot in the past. It can be really uncomfortable to start. You might feel embarrassed. You might feel discouraged because it is so hard in the beginning. But I'm going to tell you, if you can just push through that, and it's all here. Pushing through that first phase of, I don't want to do this. This is too hard. I can't. Push through it and keep telling yourself, yes, I can. And I promise you that you're going to feel better. And that's the most important thing, is feeling better than you are now. And in turn, as you start to feel better and you keep doing these things, then you will start to see the results in the mirror. But it has to start here, and then it will be here, and then it will be in the mirror. Okay? That's the hardest part, is getting through that first part of the journey to where you actually see it in the mirror. So I know this is a really, I have so much that I could say about health and fitness because it's changed my life completely. I feel like I know how my body works and how I can eat, and I feel like I push myself harder than I ever thought that I could. Like training for this marathon. It's kicking my butt, but I've noticed that I've grown a lot from it already. In this marathon training, it's been really hard for me because the first, I couldn't even get 2 miles without my knees hurting, and I was really tired, but now I just ran 6 miles today. And I never ever thought that I could run 6 miles. And I know in the scheme of a marathon, that doesn't seem like very much, but just taking it one day at a time, one run at a time, and improving each time has really changed how I feel about myself. The most important thing that I want to get to you guys is, if you're not happy with who you are, if you're not happy with the way you look or feel right now, if you start on that journey and push through that first, here, oh, it's so hard, and then here, oh, I feel good finally, and then to seeing it in the mirror, you're going to feel like a new person mentally. You're going to feel like, I did it. And that's the most important thing about making an exercise and a lifestyle, healthy eating journey, is it's going to change the way you view who you are. You're going to have confidence and you're going to love yourself more. And that's what it's really about, guys. I know I'm rambling. I just feel like I have so much passion about this right now. I want you guys to all feel good about yourselves and love yourself. It just breaks my heart when I read comments of, oh, how can I lose weight? I don't feel like I'm confident. Oh, I'm ugly and I'm not pretty. And you guys are wonderful. Each of you, you all have your own bodies, and you have the power to make them the best you can be. So I want you to do that. Okay? I just spit on you. Sorry. I'm a dork. I love you guys. So I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's do it together. On this journey of life. Cheesy much? Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.